The little match girl just keeps lighting match after match after match. Until she's lit in all the matches she has left.
And it was so bright that anyone who had been walking past at that time of night, in the freezing cold and the dark, would have thought a star had fallen from the heavens down to earth.
But nobody did walk past. No one did see. And no one found the little match girl's frozen body for several days.
When they did, they saw all the burnt matches around her, and someone remarked on how sad it was. She was obviously trying to keep warm.
No one noticed she was actually smiling.
But that might have been because of her spat face. Some people actually care more than you might think.
That's true. People do care.
They're just really slack at showing it.
So, I'm wandering London and it's dark and I'm really cold. I have my arm down and my face looking up at this cold grey sky and the miracle of snow flakes, and I hear this voice say,
"Excuse me, you got a light."
And she looks back down and there's these two, well, boys really.
Boys? Cool.
I'm even much older than me.
And she goes,
No, mate. I don't smoke. And then she kind of sees that there's no one around. Like, no one nearby, like she can see people.
like, they're down the street.
Or in the shops. But just out here on the cold, dark street. Just these two boys. Me and Bubba's coat. And one of them says,
"That's a nice coat."
and I started to say, thank you, it's a really old coat.
The Bobbers.
My grandmother, she gave it to me at the airport check. She took it off and gave it to me. I didn't want it to, but I couldn't say no to her. She's my mother. She had bunched up really tight to fit in the backpack. Really tight. And crying that evening, everything fits so beautifully. But I don't say any of that.
Because as she opens her mouth to speak, this fist comes flying through the air and smashes into her jaw.
Her lip splits and her teeth crush into her tongue. And she can taste the
I
blood.
can taste blood. And as I'm falling, I can feel someone's pulling my bag off me. Someone else is kicking me. And I wish, not for the first time on this trip, I have to say, that my Bubba's coat was just that bit thick. And at some point, the kicking and the pulling and the punching stops.
And she just lies there.
Lies there, on the footpath where she fell. And at first no one walks past.
No one seems to see.
And those fucking snowflakes keep on falling! Those fucking snowflakes. But you know what I think? As I lie there, bleeding on the snow, I think about home. I think about me, standing on the beach of Cronulla, seeing the spray in the air and feeling the sun on my face. Home. Me, feet in the water, sand down my crack, and when a bikini goes up my back. Home. Just staring up to sea. Eating up that horizon that means home. And it's beautiful.
The following is a list of riots that have occurred under, and in some cases in part response to, conditions of urban decay. Please note, this is not a comprehensive list. 1909, Greek town riot. 1919, Omaha race riot. 1935, Harlem riot. 1964, Philadelphia race riot. 1965, Los Angeles riot.
Home. My dad moved here from Macedonia when he was younger than I am now. No brothers, no sisters, too old for school. He wants a job. He wants a social network. He wants to pull some shit.
He gets labelled as a slavery company. He gets an
He realizes there's one group of guys that has no trouble with the chick.
My dad dyed his hair blonde, buying himself a bluebird surfboard, stuck surfing at Cronulla.
He gives himself the beach, Betty!
Named Wilma,
1966, Cleveland riot. 1967, Detroit, 12th Street riot. 1968, Washington, DC riot. 1969, Omaha, North 24th Street riot.
1977, New York City blackout. 1979, London, Southport. 1979, Bristol, St. George. 1980, Hong Kong Central District riot. 1981, Top Step riot. 1981, Brixton riot.
She went to Cronulla most weekends as a kid.
The careful famous hamburger away to stop and wonder. Laura, her favourite, both harbour.
She loved riding the four-wheel drive over the Mad Max and drifting. And then walking for hours to Cronulla and back.
I just love the beach. The adventure, hanging with the family, getting the tan.
Cronulla's not pretentious. It's not crowded. It's not overrun with development.
She first learned to swim there, kissed her first boy there, broke up with her best friend there. First got the idea of going overseas there.
But there's something she's always known about Cronulla.
Beach culture.
Like beach culture.
That's the dominant tribe.
That's the dominant tribe. In the parks, there'd always be Maori and other old families, picnicking, dressed differently, smoking the pipe. And people would walk around them.
Maori families would come to one side of North Cronulla Park.
Arabs on the other.
And so, I was never fully comfortable there as a kid. Because I knew I didn't get to look. Even if Dad didn't know how to surf. We were never spoken to. I saw other families talking to each other and kids playing together. But we were never approached. We never had the social ease to make a connection.
That is why.
They try not to take up too much space.
1981, Hensworth, riots. 1985, Brixton, riots. 1985, Topstep, riots. 1985, Peckham, riots. 1989, Hanoi, youth, riots. 1991, New York City, Crown, Huts, riots.
1991, Newcastle upon Tyne, Meadowell riots. 1992, Los Angeles riots. 1995, Brixton riots. 1998, Jakarta riots. 2001, Cincinnati riots. 2001, Greater Manchester, Oldham riots. She stopped going when she was just 16.
Got fat and big boobs. Too suicidal and self-conscious to face the beach babe bodies at Cronulla.
Return to 21.
With the beach babe body! And I haven't stopped going ever since. 2001, Bradford riot. 2004, Sydney Redfern riot. 2005, Paris riot. 2005, Sydney, Macquarie Fields riot. 2005, Sydney, Cronulla riot. So it's a Sunday, I'm hanging with the family. Mum, Dad, Brother,